Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So since we just finished the what's next for the characters in the Rise of the Titans, it's time to do some memory lane roads, and we're going to go ahead and go back to the original Tales of Arcadia's Trollhunters. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to do Trollhunters, 3 Below, and Wizards. I'll probably separate this in videos because Trollhunters Season 1 has lots of episodes. But what we're going to do is I'm going to rank my favorite episodes of Trollhunters Season 1. I tried to do this earlier in a different way, and I just kept giving everything the highest ranking because I liked it too much. So what I decided to do was I have these note cards, and I wrote the numbers on the side of 1 through 26. And I'm going to put them at the highest places, like my favorite at the top. Like my number 1 favorite is this, and just work my way down to 26. Not saying that I don't like none of them are my least favorite, but I think it will be very hard to place them. And once I place them, I can't remove them. Okay, that's part of the thing. Like, I should know well enough that I can't move them after I place them. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so my first favorite one of episodes of Season 1 of Trollhunters, because we're just going to start with Trollhunters Season 1. Oh gosh, this is going to be hard. Oh my. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh, this is actually harder than I thought it would be. Okay. It's definitely, Young Atlas is on the top for sure. Recipe for Disaster. Oh, It's About Time is so good. Oh, Anger. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think my favorite one out of Season 1 would probably have to be, we're going to put the Recipe for Disaster at the top. No, Young Atlas. We're going to go Young Atlas at the top. Young Atlas is the one where he goes all crazy because of the Great Shaka, and he says, crispy. That's when I learned my new favorite word. But, so, yeah. Young Atlas, Episode 10, Young Atlas, is my favorite one, so that earns the first rank. My second favorite one would have to be Recipe for Disaster. That's the one where Strickler goes over to dinner at Jim's house, and I don't know, I thought that's a really good one. Okay. This is already really hard because there's so many good episodes. Oh, I love Know Your Enemy too. Okay. I'm gonna have a night to remember. Oh my gosh. Dang. It's About Time. It's gonna have to be my third favorite one. That's the one where he gets the artifact that makes time stop and freeze, and then he gets a certain amount of time to go around and try to do everything this one kid is responsible for, but with extra time. Okay, so for number 4, ooh, I love that. Bittersweet 16 is so good too. Number 4, we're gonna have to go with number 4. I'm gonna do Bittersweet 16. For number 5. Number 5. I like Mudslinging, but I don't know if I'd place that as a number 5. Oh my gosh, I completely came. Well, it's too late now. Night to Remember is going to be 5. Just because of the Jim Lair scene in that. So we're on number 6 now. Mudslinging. I love that one. That's the one where Jim has to fight the mud golem thing outside his school. That's a really good one. Number 7. I like Blinky's Day Out. Okay, I'm gonna do number 7 for Blinky's Day Out. Number 8 will be Know Your Enemy. I really like Know Your Enemy. That's a good one. Number 9 would be episode 5, and that would be the Waka Chaka. where they go to the museum and then they find out that their whole like city's infested with goblins. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one a lot. And they get arrested. Adventures in Troll City is so funny too, though. Except Adventures in Troll City, I've watched that one so many times. It's honestly like draining at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and put Becoming Part 1 and Part 2 for 10 and 11 because I like them a lot. Like, those are kind of the episodes that I have seen a ton of times, but I always go back and rewatch them because I love them. So Becoming Part 1 is ranks number 10, and then Becoming Part 2 ranks number 11. Okay, now I need to go down here again to the end, and Anger Management. I love this episode. I should put this one honestly a little bit closer, but I mean, I did like those other episodes a little bit more. Anger Management is when Jim has to team up with Strickler, and then they fight Anger together, and I don't know, it's really funny. And I like Droll when he fights with like Strickler and stuff, and it's all good. Something Rotten Comes This Way is episode 26. It's the last one. I'm going to go ahead and put that one to rank 13 on my favorite list. Mainly because the ending is so beautiful when Jim summons the like eclipse armor. It's so beautiful. Party Monster is pretty funny, but I'm not going to rate it like near the top. Did I do Where's My Mind yet? I haven't. Okay, Where's My Mind will be 14 because I like that one. Where's My Mind is so beautiful. That's the one where the pixies like attack their school and like start just like this whole like apocalypse thing where everyone is like kind of like daydreaming, like walking, but they're living like their worst nightmare fear. But I really like that one. That one's pretty good. For 15, I'm going to go ahead and do Airheads. That's the one where Toby and Claire, like, they fight with each other, saying who's, like, Jim's best friend, and then they try to prove themselves when they're trying to deliver this box, and they end up opening it, and then they get cursed. But I love Vindel in the episode when he covers up for Claire and Toby. Jim's like, how'd it go? And then Blink is about to be like a snitch. And then Vindel's like, they were fine, they did great, you got a good team going for you. Which I thought was pretty neat for Vindel, for example, like Vindel. My ranking for 16 would be Claire in Present Danger. I love that episode. That's the episode where Claire, like, sort of finds out. She's still in denial, I feel like, by the end of the episode, but that's the one where Jim saves her. And that point when he summons the amulet for the glory of Merlin, where are you? That was like show history right there. That was beautiful. Okay, so number 17 on my ranking list, I'm gonna have to go ahead and do Adventures in Troll City. Even though I have seen it like 1,000 billion times, I definitely want to put it near the top because it is hilarious. For 18, I think Wherefore Art Thou Troll Hunter, it's good, but I don't know if it's like number 18. Like, now I'm running out of like higher rankings, so I need to be careful I'm putting it up in here. Wingman is good. Oh, I love the end of that one. When, like, you know, the end of the episode when Jim goes back home and then Strickler is like, please, Trollhunter, help me. You know what I'm saying? That's a good one. Party Monster. I don't know if I could rank it 19. The Shattered King is hilarious. I like that one a lot. And there's that Claire and Jim moment. I think I'm going to put The Shattered King as number 19 on my favorites list. Okay, so Return of the Trollhunter, I'm going to go ahead and put that for my... No, actually, I'm going to do Battle of the Two Bridges for number 20. That one's really cool. I love that, like, battle scene when they're at the museum and they're fighting at the bridge. It is really neat. I was honestly very scared when I first watched it the first time when Drell got hurt. I thought he died. And I was really sad. I mean, like, he lasted, like, what, 2 more seasons, but still, I was very scared. Okay, so then for Return of the Trollhunter, I think I'm going to put that for number 21 on my thing, because, wait, did I already do that one? No, I didn't. Okay. Return of the Trollhunter is pretty good. I mean, I love, like, Claire's reaction when she goes inside the troll market, and then when Vindel talks to her, and then he's like, man, if only the amulet would have chosen such a perfect flesh eye or whatever, and Jim's like, hey, I'm standing right here. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was funny. To Catch a Changeling, that's a really good one. Honestly, I wish I would have done that one a little sooner, but a little too late for that. But I'm going to go ahead and put that one as 22 on mine. That's the one where, like, Toby and Jim, like, work together to try to find the changelings at their school. I like it when they try to get Strickler to pick up the, like, piece of to pick up the horseshoe piece, and he doesn't end up doing it, but anyways, it was just funny. Okay, Windless to Draw, I'm going to put as 23. But for our Trollhunter, I'm going to go ahead and place that as number 24. I'm going to go ahead and do roaming fees may apply for number 25. And then Party Monster for number 26. I don't know why, but I never really liked Party Monster. I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of it. Okay, but anyways, so those were my ratings of my, like, favorite to least favorite of the Trollhunters Season 1. I'm going to do Season 2 next time. So if you enjoyed that, make sure to let me know in the comments. Also, go ahead, if you wanted to, you can go ahead and list your favorites to least favorites in the comments below. I'd be interested to see what you guys thought. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to keep it crispy and have a great day.